Hey guys, it's Tuesday. So over the course of the last couple months of doing this video blog, I've shared a lot of different things with everybody who watches this, all 20-some people. But there were a couple of things that I tended to shy away from, one of those being my views on alcohol. No specific reason, it just really never came up in a video until I thought about it last night while I was watching a TV show. And more specifically, it didn't really need the attention because it really never came up. Now, while I am of age to partake in the consumption of alcoholic beverages, I have chosen to not, for several reasons that people find trivial, but are important to me. For anyone who knows me, whenever I'm usually watching TV, it's usually some sort of cop show, whether it be cops or those police videos where they have the dash cam videos up in edited form and whatnot. And almost every time I watch those kinds of TV shows, there's always some form of alcohol involved in the people who are being arrested. Now, while I understand that not everybody who consumes alcohol ends up like that, the way that the TV and media portray it is that it's this negative thing that if taken out of hand and not used in the proper way, it can lead to this. Now, while I myself, if I ever would partake in some sort of alcoholic consumption, would never let myself go that far, I still don't see the real purpose in it. Yes, I understand it is a sociable thing. In moderation, it's fine, and even small doses of a certain type of alcohol are actually good for your body. It doesn't make me feel any different about it. I'm still going to see it as alcohol that, if taken out of hand, could be detrimental to your health and even in mass quantities really injure you. The other thing I don't understand about this is why people drink to the point where they are completely incapable of knowing what is going on around them. And I will honestly never understand that. In my mind, that is the most immature thing that any adult could do. Drinking to the point where you literally cannot move your hand like this or even stand up and down on your own. Why any person would want to drink to that point is beyond me. It's very irresponsible, and it's really stupid. Because in doing that, you're making yourself vulnerable to everybody around you. They may not be there in your best interest, and they may not even care that you're just lying there, half keeled over after how many you've had. Now, while I respect everybody's right to do that, I can't say that I agree with it. The moment that you can no longer control what you're doing because of the amount of alcohol that you've consumed or whatever else you've put in your body is the point where you really need to stop and think, what am I doing? Of course, by then, it's usually too late, but things like that can be prevented with just a little bit of willpower. People have asked me if I would drink. I don't know if I will. I may in the future, I may not. But I'll tell you one thing, it's really not on my radar because I don't really see why we need to glamorize the consumption of alcohol. It's not like it's going to take us to heaven quicker or be our fountain of youth. So if you do drink, I beseech you to take it easy and know your limits. I'll see you guys tomorrow.